All right, jar of randomness.
It's your pick. Easy there now.
Oh, you didn't screw it on nice.
Jeepers.
Jar of randomness. We got your pick.
Oh, yeah?
Dreams.
Ooh.
What's the most fucked up dream you've ever had?
Dude, it's too many.
You have one that stings out, I'm sure. That's a good story.
I have my most recent one.
Okay.
While I've been off recovering from surgery.
Yeah.
I had this fucking weirdo dream where I'm making out with this girl.
Sweet.
Attractive young woman.
Go on.
Okay? Bring her back to my house.
Yeah.
There's no sex involved. I never have sex in my dreams for some reason. But we're in bed and we're sleeping though.
Yeah.
And I hear the bedroom door open. It's her fucking boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember that Lonnie guy that used to walk around town? They used to call him like Fubu Lonnie.
Oh yeah.
That was her boyfriend, right? And he was all pissed off. Now in the dream.
So her boyfriend was mentally retarded.
Challenged, I believe is the correct word.
Either way. So what was she?
She was fine.
Were you making out with a retarded girl in your dream?
No, she was into retards.
Admit it. It's okay. Like
that was just what she was into. In the dream, I'm retarded.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she's into retarded guys, so obviously goes for you. Okay.
So then he comes in and Lonnie, and he's pissed.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm kind of coming to a little bit, and he pulls out a fucking gun.
Of course.
And I'm like, dude, man, don't do anything crazy here. Let's not do anything rash. Look, I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I'm sorry.
Hey.
You know, it's out of my control. I'll leave. Let's not get crazy. Shoots me in the fucking head.
Oh, it's cool.
And I go down, and I'm bleeding, right? But I'm awake. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, I should be dead. And I feel up, and I got a fucking hole in my head. And there's all this shit coming out of it.
Your brains are coming out. Yeah.
I'm like, why am I not dead? And like, I'm slumped over the bed, and I can hear him screaming at her, and she's crying and freaking out. And I kind of come to, and I start sitting up, and his eyes go super wide, and he starts freaking out.
Right.
And he's like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, hey, man, look, you tried to shoot me. I ain't dead yet. Let's go outside. So we go outside on the front lawn. For some reason now I have like mind control powers over him.
Oh, of course.
So I'm like, look, Lonnie, I tried to be cool about this. I was going to walk away and you forced my hand. Get on your fucking knees. And he gets down on his knees. I'm like, put the gun to your head and pull the trigger. And he blows his brains out in front of me.
Does it like get on you?
No, I'm in front. He goes sideways. So I'm clean. I'm already covered in my own blood.
Right.
So yeah, then I wake up.
Murdered someone in your dream.
No.
Well, you forced someone to murder themselves.
Yes.
So that's still murder.
So that was a weird one. And then for some reason, like a night or two after that, I had a dream where like I just witnessed a bunch of helicopter crashes.
That's weird.
Yeah, like I was at home here, on the deck. I heard chop overhead, and it smokes into the trees by the house. And
wow,
it's weird. What about you, man?
Oh fuck, where do I begin?
I know that's what I mean.
I know I've had like, and I write them down too, and I have fucked up dreams.
Oh yeah.
So I know them all pretty well.
Yeah.
One, no, this was several years ago, and I told the girl I was dating at the time about it, and she's like, you probably shouldn't tell people about this dream. So I was a camp counselor.
Oh shit. Like meatballs? Did you have a meatball dream?
More like Friday the 13th.
Oh no.
Because I was a murderer. I was murdering children at the camp. But what I would do is, so it'd be like whatever camp counselor during the day. At night though, I'd put on this like outfit that was like children's heads, like that I'd murdered sewn on to like my shoulders and arms and stuff. So I'd have like 6 or 7 like severed heads like on me while I killed more kids. And I would cut their heads off and add them to my like head suit.
Yeah, that's something you shouldn't tell other people.
No. The most fucked up dream though, that like it shook me, was I had to sleep at the Gravenhurst Opera House for a whole weekend.
Yeah, I remember this.
Because anyway, it was this long story, but I had to stay there and just because an alarm that would tell us if the building's burning down was broken, and no one could fix it till Monday, so someone had to be in the building 24/7 until that happens, right? So I'm sleeping in the like change room, having a blow up mattress, whatever. And in my dream, or whatever, I wake up and I'm in exactly where I'm like sleeping.
In the locker room.
Yeah. So and I look up, and at the doorway are 2 like ghostly children.
Oh Jesus, I'm already spooked.
One is standing, and the other one's like kind of hunched down on all 4. just looking at me.
I don't like this anymore.
It's like, it's like the long hair, like down in front of their face,
Like
kind of look similar, right? Yeah. So I'm looking at them, and I go to scream, and the one on all fours runs towards me and jumps down my throat.
Oh.
And then I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. And I'm in from my dream to waking up is the exact same spot I'm in.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of seamlessly and I was like.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I don't. It was a dream, but it was
maybe not. Maybe you're part possessed.
Maybe I have demons in me. I don't know. Wow. I also used to get not so much now, but pretty much until I started dating Heather, my current girlfriend, living with her. Mm-hmm. I would have sleep paralysis.
Oh, I've heard of that. That sounds awful.
So what it is you wake up and you're half in a dream, half awake, but you can't move. Mm-hmm. So my eyes are open and I'd be laying in bed. And I always remember it was always like shadowy figures, like a shadowy man, like probably like 6'5", 6'6", standing in my doorway of my old place.
Yeah.
And I saw it a few times in North Bay when we lived together. I'd just be like there and I couldn't move. And and this thing didn't really move. We were just there, right?
Shadow people.
So I didn't know this was a thing at all until I watched a documentary about sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
And all these people that have sleep paralysis see the same shadow people.
Maybe you're like halfway between a sleep dimension and our dimension.
That's the theory of what that is, and that's
You're like walking some kind of weird plane where you have this vision of the other side, which you don't have in your everyday life, but you do cross over fully in a dream state.
Right.
But you don't get that peek through. That's
so
weird.
Who knows? But it was like scary to know that like other people had seen that exactly the same thing that I'd seen for years and years and years.
I'm a very lucid dreamer too.
Yeah?
Like my dreams are very visual, very real a lot of times, and I do usually have a lot of control in them. And I have very vivid dreams, and I dream often. And my wife, everybody dreams, but most people don't remember their dreams. Right. She'd struggle to recall any dream she had.
Really?
But with me, I have a couple of these fucking dreams a week.
Yeah.
Usually. And I remember one time, it was in North Bay when we were living together. It was movie night or whatever, and we decided to...
Yeah.
We got this Orville Redenbacher fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
Everybody gets popcorn, right? But this was a particular new kind of box they came out with, where the bags were smaller, but they came with their individual butter packets.
Well, we thought they were individual butter packets.
Every bag came with a butter packet.
No, it didn't. There was 4 bags in there, and it came with 2.
Oh, well, we thought it came with
we thought it was so we overloaded on this.
So we each had our own bag of popcorn and our own butter syrup.
Yeah.
And we both had
terrible nightmares.
I can't recall the nightmare.
Me either.
But I remember something about like ghosts and the feeling of being like drowning in a mud, almost like being trapped.
Right.
And I remember being very visual and hyper real, where when I woke up, I wasn't sure where I was. Like I wasn't sure, it wasn't a sleep process because I was getting out of bed. But I felt so groggy and out of it and scared, where I was like, I'm not sure where I am right now. I recognize this room as my bedroom, but I'm not sure where I am. I had to leave the apartment.
Yeah, I remember you laughed. It was pretty early too.
It was like 7 a.m. I put shirts and pants and my shoes, and I immediately had to get out of the building to see where I was in the world.
Yeah.
To see if everything was still where it should be. Okay, there's Seamus's car.
Fucked up.
Okay, there's the Tim Hortons at the corner. It's a sunny morning. I see traffic. I don't see ghosts or monsters rolling around. Nothing's on fire. So I just had to. I walked around. I walked a little bit. Got a coffee. And took a while for me to calm down.
Yeah.